What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird, and we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate the love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing, smash the like button, smash subscribe button, hop in the comment section, comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know we got news of the day coming out of Colorado, and we're gonna jump right into it, dog. So of course, we back with another recap with this Colorado football program. As always, shout out Well Off Media, Recent People Media, the pregame show for providing this phenomenal footage each and every day. Of course, we're inching closer and closer towards Georgia Tech. I do want to shout out my little brother Willie Drew. He just officially signed back with the Toronto Argonauts. Of course, he won the UFL championship with the Defenders, and now he's back with the Argonauts. Salute to my little brother. Of course, we're happy to see Omarion Miller back in practice as well. Salt back, deep pass downfield completed to Draylon Miller for a big play. Stoppmeyer likely would have been there to attempt to make a tackle on the play. Salt still in. He's going to give to Price. Our two linebackers, French and Hughes, are there to make the stop. Minimal gain on the play for the offense there. Salt still going to be back here, slight roll to his right, eyes downfield, but decides to tuck and run. Byard would have likely been there to make the stop. Salt back foot throw here to Williams across the middle. He races upfield for a huge gain on the play. Salt still in, good protection up front, rolls and directs traffic. Pass completed here to Caleb Mathis for a Colorado touchdown. Lewis now in, hands off to Price, who gets to a small crease and picks up a solid gain on the play there. Lewis now in here, hands to Price again, not much there. Looks like Jeremiah Brown on the stop. Salt now back. He's going to be sacked on the play. Looks like Arden Walker is the recipient of that. Ponder back here, hands to Price, who's met in the hole quickly by number 40, Sean Myers there on the play. Of course, Allen rolls to his right, pass slightly high off the fingertips of Price there. Salt now back, beautiful pitch and catch to Draylon Miller. One-handed snag by the sophomore for a Colorado touchdown. It was a hell of a play there by Draylon Miller. Of course, we expect a special season out of our superstar sophomore. Of course, Lewis back, pass downfield intended for Omarion Miller. Great juggling catch there from O, but appears to be out of bounds before he establishes possession on the play. Still a great catch though. Lewis pass complete to Gibson on the wide receiver screen. He works the sideline and ends up finding the end zone for another Colorado touchdown. Of course, the speedster is definitely going to be used as a freshman. Salt gives to Welch, who bounces outside for a solid gain on the play before DJ McKinney makes a big hit on the football to force the fumble. Looks like Carter Stottmeyer recovers the football. Of course, Salt still in, back foot throw completed to Miller. Preston Hodge immediately there, though, to make the tackle. Of course, Salter gives to Price. He's going to be met quickly by number 27, Keaton Wade, on the play. Salt here, his pass is going to be completed to Omarion Miller for another CU touchdown of the play. Of course, we're going to expect to hear that all season, right? Salter to Miller. Of course, Lewis now in, beautiful throw completed to Omarion Miller again, and he's going to find pay dirt for another Colorado touchdown. And obviously that is going to end practice there. Of course, our young men continue to battle it out. We still have position battles on offense and on the defensive side of the football. It's going to be fun watching it all transpire. Again, shout out to my little brother, man. Can't wait to see him ball out in Toronto. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated on everything he has going on. I appreciate all the love and support that you give myself and my little brother as well. It definitely does not go unnoticed, dog. But not to keep you long, just want to bring you guys another phenomenal update. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is, dog. Bird's Eye View, man.